list that would not go crazy when they see the 18-in-1 multifunction pocket tool. So this basically takes your standard pocket tool with the knives and the whatnot and takes it to not even the next level. It's up like a million levels. This thing has an axe on it. It's got wire cutters on it. It's got a hammer on it. It's got a bottle opener on it. You will always have a tool with you to do whatever you need to do. It is a customer pick with great reviews. Everybody loves this. They keep it in their car. They keep it with them. It's on 2 flex of under $10, but you will use this thing every single day. So come on back here because I want to bring Akos Jankura out here. He brings us this great device, empowers you, makes you feel like a man.
Yes.
Or a woman, or a woman.
Let me tell you something, Gary. Here is the problem, all right? When I was a kid, my grandfather got me one of these. It's an army knife from a country that declared its neutrality. I bought one just recently. This is $29 in my hand.
My goodness.
This is my idea of an American army knife. Forget about it. This is solid. This has hammers. This has knives. This has everything. You could invade a country with this thing. Seriously. Men love this. And let me tell you something. First of all, you have a knife. So the knife is important. So you can cut things because you're out hunting, you're out fishing. You always need a great little knife on it. And it's got a fantastic blade ready to go. You know something? It's always a good idea to have a knife. You can have this in the glove compartment of your car. You can have this in your briefcase, your knapsack. I wouldn't go through security on an airplane.
Yeah, probably not. And this is stainless steel, by the way, so you have surgical grade stainless steel.
Yes. Now, hold on for a second. It has an axe. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is why everybody loves this, because it has an axe. I think I just saw the camera guys scatter. See, listen, this is the real deal.
I'm going to stand back here.
When you hold this in your hand, people think it's $80, $90, $100. If you go to the big store with the big parking lots, let me tell you, it does great. It feels like it's $80, $90. It has walnut in there, for heaven's sakes. It is gorgeous. It's stainless steel. It's absolutely spectacular. Watch this. There's even wire cutters. So you got to think about this for a second. You want to get this for your uncle, your brothers, the neighbor, the guy who delivers stuff, maybe the newspaper person. This is the greatest thing ever. It is the real deal. The price is spectacular. If you actually go and read the reviews, Carrie,
I did.
Everyone says, I can't believe the price. I have this in my car. This is fantastic. And by the way, it comes with a case, so you can put it on your belt. You can use it this way or this way. I invented this thing so it actually goes, the belt loop goes through here, or it goes through here. So either way, you have a fantastic device here that does a great job in cutting and everything else.
Everything. It's a nail file. It's a screwdriver. We'll go through some more of the demos, but more than 1,000 or nearly 1,000 of these have already been spoken for. It's like one of the best gifts to give anybody on your holiday list because it's one tool that does everything that you'll have forever. Surgical grade stainless steel. You do have that little cap on the axe.
That's a good idea to put that on there.
It's, you know, for people like me, absolutely. It's a great tool to have with you. And it does everything.
Not just that, there's a saw. You can build a house with this thing, let me tell you. You can invade a country with this thing. Every man who's ever saw this says to themselves, oh my gosh, I have to have one. Even the camera guys, even the crew here are saying, I gotta have one of those things, this is awesome. I mean, it cuts things. You can trim the Christmas tree with this thing. You can chop down the forest if you like with this thing. Take a look at that, boom, just like that. It has a saw, for heaven's sakes. And,
a steel saw.
And it's not just a saw, there's a hammer. And we're not talking about some little hammer.
It's a good hammer.
I mean, take a look at this. I mean, I can come in here, watch this, and I can hammer stuff. I love this thing. I mean, you could build a boat with this thing. Let me tell you something. I mean, this is...
You're building a boat, you're building a house, you're doing all kinds of things.
I mean, isn't this the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Isn't
this the greatest gift for a guy?
It is. And, you know, and I don't want you to think just guys, I know that this hour is gifts for him, but if you read the reviews on hsn.com, a lot of girls say that this is in the glove compartment of their car because we all need the same tools. We, you know, everything from the screwdriver to the nail file to the wire cutters, all of us that we need those tools constantly, and you always have this with you for $20.
It has everything. It has the slot head screwdriver. It has the cross screwdriver. It has, look at this. These are not small bolts. We're talking about industrial-sized bolts here. And let me tell you something. It gets the bolts. You saw me cut wire. You saw me axe things. You saw me cut things. Isn't this the greatest thing ever?
Yes.
Look, this is the serious tool. I mean, this is made from highest quality. When you get this, I promise one thing. You're going to have this in your hand. The man who you give it to as a gift is going to have it in the hand and going to go, what'd you pay for this?
Oh.
80, 90, 100 bucks? It feels like it. It's solid. It's heavy. It's great quality. Even the detail of the walnut in there, it really is really great.
It's really nice looking, yeah. And it is, again, that surgical grade stainless steel that you're getting. And I love the point that you made. You showed the little knife. I bought a knife for somebody earlier in the year, and it was this teeny tiny, and it was $30. This is $20, and you have 2 flexible payments, so you're paying it off at $10 a month. A lot of you are ordering multiples.
Yes.
We invite you to do that. You do have until the end of January to return any that you don't give away as gifts, but this is one of those things that everybody should have and wants to have, really. You'll use it. It's giving a gift that people will use.
They really use. You know what? Take a look at this. It even has a spanner. What a spanner is, you can actually do all these bolts and nuts like that, even the big ones, and even the small ones. You see how clever that is? So all the different sizes are there. Let me tell you something.
I love that.
Let me tell you something.
What?
You buy this for someone. This is one of those heritage gifts. This is one of those things the dad gives the son. The grandfather gives the grandkid. It's going to last that long. And it's going to be part of their lives, whether you go fishing, whether you go hunting, whether you keep this in your glove compartment of your car. That's why people like 4 or 5 or 6 of these things. Give it to everyone, because the value and the quality is unsurpassed.
It is. Yeah, you feel that as soon as you get it home. And the reviews say the same thing on hsn.com. I'll remind you that you do get the case to go along with this. So if you know somebody that works outside, that's working out in the yard, that works in an industry where they constantly need tools, they can have this on their belt loop, and they're ready to go. Show us some more.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's bust up these walnuts. Come on.
Can I do it too? All right.
That's for you.
All right.
Maybe it's Christmas time, you know, chestnuts are roasting on the fire, and go ahead, try one. On there, just like that. Ready? Okay. No, you can hit it. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, no, I was kind of thinking something like this, but you can do that if you like. If you like, there's a guys with brooms now sweeping up like that. What did you just do?
Hey, if you give me a hammer and something to break up. Okay, so it's...
Look like that. Go ahead. A little frustration,
you know.
No, don't use the axe. I think it's better to use that.
Look, I'm horrible at this. This is why
Boom.
Thank you. See, but honestly, I'm playing because us girls like for you men to feel manly and come in and break that for us.
Well, let me tell you something. You got all kinds of stuff. There's 18 tools on here. There's even a serrated... I heard that. Is that our producer talking to us? You hear that? You just said? Oh, no, I can't share that. Take a look at this.
No, what is he telling you that he's not telling me?
It's got a screwdriver on there. And take a look. There's your spanner. There's your bottle opener. There's your wire stripper. There's your saw. I mean, it has everything. I mean, there's your Phillips screwdriver. There's your knife. And in here, you've got wire cutters. You got your bolt. You got pliers. You got hammers. You got axes. 18 tools in here. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. Everybody, read the reviews. I mean, the reviews speak for themselves. They're just like that. Look at this. It is gorgeous to have this. I mean, maybe you're having your lunch, you're slicing a tomato or something. You know, this is always a great idea to have because, you know, a knife is very handy. It really is a good thing to have in your pocket all the time. When I grew up, you know, anytime we went outdoors, we always had something like this. What a great gift to give someone in your life. What a great gift to give your father, your brother, your uncles, all that kind of stuff. I mean, all the detail work you can do with this thing. I mean, we've been, you know, smashing the walnuts here, and we've been axing things and stuff. But take a look at all the detail work. You can strip wire with it. I mean, it has even you're out. There's your knife, and of course you got the refreshment there. But this is the greatest gift for someone. They will have it for a very, very long time, and they'll pass it on. It's a heritage gift. It's one of those heirloom gifts. You know, Christmas is coming. There's going to be a lot of assembly required for all the tools. So there you go.
You use it every single day for everything. It's no more searching for the perfect tool because you have every single tool right here in your hand. So think about gifts. In fact, so many of you are. Our phone lines are very busy. We appreciate your patience, or use hsn.com or use your mobile device to get your order through. But if you know, I have people in my family that work in the cable industry or that constantly are using their hands and needing tools. This is the tool for them. They'll always have it with them on their belt loop because you have that case that has the belt loop and you can wear it either way, horizontal or vertical. It's incredibly convenient, but don't forget about the girls on your list as well because every girl wants one of these in their glove compartment.
Here's the problem. Here's an army knife that comes from a country that declares its neutrality, $30 in the store. This is my version of an American Army knife. A little different. One you can invade a country with. You know? I'm going to tell you something. This, and it's sharp. By the way, don't mess with this axe. Yeah. This axe is the real deal. This is not a toy. I mean, you know, we're joking a little bit, but, you know, I could trim the Christmas tree with this thing.
You really
isn't that a great thing to have? Isn't that the coolest thing you've seen? A fantastic multi-tool like this, 18-in-1. It even has the pouch and stuff. And, you know, it is solid. Where's my wire? There it is. Okay. I'm going to show you something. This is no little wire, right? This is kind of a tough industrial-sized wire. Right. And watch this. It's got the wire cutter there, and it cuts it like butter. Just like that. Yeah. That's quality. That's stainless steel. That's why it's got beautiful weight to it. It feels great in your hand. And it's a great tool all the way around. Whether you're cutting with it, whether you're tightening things or you're trimming things, this is the real deal.
It's the perfect stocking stuffer. And anybody who has shopped for any type of tool like this knows they are so expensive. And then you get something that does maybe a couple of things. This does absolutely everything. It's fantastic quality. That stainless, or the surgical grade stainless steel.
Isn't that great?
It's wonderful. I mean, you literally, I love the idea of having one tool that does everything. Well,
there it is. You know, I mean, you've got your slot head screwdriver there. And that's not, you know, I delivery, my setup guy put a huge bolt here. Take a look at the size of that. That's not a little small one. I wanted to show it to you. It has the power for doing it. Even the hammer, you know, we joke about hammering stuff here, but take a look at this. Watch. This is a huge hammer. I mean, huge nail. So it's going to do a great job for you. No matter what you're hammering, what you're nailing in, I mean, it's going to do a great job. It has great weight. It doesn't scratch. Yeah. It's going to last you. I swear. You're going to buy this, you're going to give it to your kids. You're going to give it to your grandkids. You will. It's a heritage gift. It's one of those things that, you know, my dad had one of those. I mean, and then they pass it on. I mean, that's how I got my first little army knife from the country that declared its neutrality.
Can I have that one when you...
Yes. Actually, well, I'm not that young or old.
Well, I would like it. I'm just calling it out. If you can hold that one for me, that would be great. I can.
Now, take a look. Even when they're tightening stuff, I mean, to tighten stuff like this, you've got to have really good quality, and that's not a small bolt there. I mean, you've got to have some really good quality and really good gripping power, and you've got amazing gripping power through this thing.
And it's a comfortable grip, too.
It is. It is a very comfortable grip. You know, we made it as ergonomic as possible, and of course, you know, when you're having a hard day's work, sometimes you need a little refreshment, you know?
Did you bring me one?
It's a root beer. I wasn't sure that you were interested, but okay.
$10 to get this home. That is it. It is the perfect gift, and these are limited. So, you know, it really is the answer to so many people on your list. The perfect gift for a guy, the perfect gift for a girl. It's it's that gift of having a tool that does absolutely everything with you all the time.
Who are you going to get for?
I mean, my dad, my brother, anybody. But like I said, what girl wouldn't want this too?
It's a good thing.
I like to hammer things.
It's a good thing to have in your glove compartment of your car. I got to tell you something. In the glove compartment of your car, great idea. Maybe in the you know the top drawer in the kitchen for all the things around the house. Great idea for that. Also on there, just like so. You're having fun. You're having a great time.
I'm having a great time.
I know you are.
I'm having a great time because honestly, because I'm looking at this and going, oh my gosh, so many people on my list that I didn't know what to get them. They're getting this. Fits right in the stocking. It's the perfect gift.
Wasn't it amazing when you read the customer reviews, all the things they were saying about it? I mean, people are talking about the quality. They're talking about where they're going to put it in their house, and or the car or something like that. It is a fantastic value.
Yes.
And think about it. Do like my mom used to do.
What's that?
She used to buy 3 or 4 things like this and keep it in the closet all wrapped. And we said, what are you doing, Mom? Because invariably what happens, some guy walked in the door, maybe it's a nephew, maybe it's a cousin. We all went, oh my gosh, we forgot about that kid. And sure enough, she'd have 3 or 4. She'd come out and look like a superhero, a super gift giver. She had 5 or 6, but people didn't know she had a bunch of these things already wrapped up in case. You know, for 20 bucks, it's worth it, just in case. And you know, that's why I get 4 or 5 of them, put them away as gifts. Think about all the stocking stuffers. Maybe you have an office thing. Ever do those office things where you have $20 as the maximum price?
$20 is the
maximum sort of gift. This feels like 80 to 100 bucks in your hand. I promise when you put it in your hand, you're going to say, I can't believe I just spent 20 bucks on this, because it is a really solid stainless steel. The walnut, it's just great quality.
You will not be disappointed with this purchase. Read the reviews on hsn.com. You can see the timer or the little clicker on the screen showing you how fast this is going up. So people are definitely buying these in multiples. Why not? For under $20, you will be doing everything with this, and everybody loves the quality. They speak to the quality of this tool. If you need to take some limbs off your Christmas tree, this is perfect for you.
Men like axes, seriously. We like chopping stuff. Really.
You do? What is that?
I don't know what it is.
We like to watch you do it, though. We do. You're back at 6 a.m.
Well, 6 a.m., that's right.
Yes.
I got to get some sleep now.
We'll see you in a little bit. Thanks.